Keep the Wreath Green initiative was started in 1996 by the Eau Claire Fire Department in efforts to promote fire safety awareness around the holiday season. Decky plans to keep up the tradition and add more lights as the years go on. For Update News, I'm Samantha Griffin. It all began one cloudy night in 1996. Frank Kovac made a decision that would forever change his life and the lives of others.
I'm going to build a planetarium one day, and that way it's a place where the clouds can never obscure an image of the night sky.
But the planning began years before that hazy evening.
As a child, I started doing hand-painted murals of stars on my bedroom ceiling at home and on my wall. And that was kind of the beginning of how I understood how fascinating this could be if you would actually portray it in an entire globe like this.
It took 10 years to create the astronomical gem.
In the whole world, the only planetarium that portrays the entire night sky with luminous glow-in-the-dark paint is this one here.
People from all over the world have traveled to Monaco to enjoy Kovac's hand-painted interpretation of the night sky.
Well, this is not just for me. This is a museum for the public.
Now Kovac needs help making sure people can continue to enjoy the planetarium for years to come.
The moon goes around the Earth once a month. It's a self-supporting planetarium once the initial cost of constructing it is paid for.
Kovac started a GoFundMe page to help pay off the mortgage on the planetarium. He says that's keeping the planetarium from its full potential.
This planetarium is so fascinating as it is, but there is so much more that I can improve on, and I want to make it a better museum than it is.
Kovac needs to raise $85,000 to take care of the museum's initial debt. After that, he can open the museum year-round so people can visit anytime.
My goal is to share the love of astronomy with the public so they can be inspired by the universe we live in.
We're covering the news in Monaco. Samantha Griffin, Newswatch 12.
She's a nursed baby. So.
Caring for children is something Ann Smits has been doing for decades. Over the past 25 years, she and her husband have had more than 60 foster kids at their Eagle River home. So watching her granddaughter Olivia is second nature.
It's a gift that you're given, the ability, a God-given gift to open your home to these kids.
Arbor Vita's Renee Deany has also been a foster parent for 2 years now.
You know, it's like raising your own child, and they have their ups and downs.
Oneida County social worker Mary Gadzelinski says more foster parents are needed throughout the Northwoods.
We have turnover. We have foster parents who have been doing this for years, and then their life situation changes and they move on. So we're always looking for new foster homes.
It isn't an easy job.
Letting them go is very traumatic.
You get really attached.
Well, foster parents need to have an understanding that they will be working with children who are generally traumatized in one way or another.
It takes a special kind of person.
You better have a lot of patience.
It's about being willing to hurt because it's going to happen.
So we have to have people who have a lot of patience, understanding of children and child development.
But in the end, it's very rewarding.
It's the opportunity for me to really realize what I truly missed and how wonderful a child could be for a person.
You don't make this great big difference in someone's life, but you do make a little difference. And not only to the children, sometimes to their parents.
And rewards like that might be enough motivation for new foster parents to join in. We're covering the news in the Northwoods. Samantha Griffin, Newswatch 12. A United States surgeon working in Sierra Leone has been diagnosed with Ebola and will be flown Saturday to the Nebraska Medical Center in Omaha for treatment. The hospital in Omaha is one of 4 U.S. hospitals able to treat the highly infectious and deadly disease and is equipped with specialized treatment units. The doctor will be the 3rd Ebola patient at the Omaha hospital and the 10th person to be treated for Ebola in the U.S.